Hi everybody, my name is Pam Hernandez and I am here to do my final video presentation for this class. Reflecting back on things that I've learned, what I loved, what I, how I'm going to take it back to my practice, etc. As I said in the introductory video, I don't have very much experience with palliative care, and until recently, really didn't have an opportunity to do a deep dive like I do now. First and foremost, just being able to work with a palliative care team because of my role at the hospital as a case manager has really opened my eyes to the amount and the need for this type of nursing. Secondly, my sister who's sick, I've been attending her weekly palliative care meetings and can't even imagine how my family, her family could have done this are doing this without their help. They are an amazing group of people. They collaborate. They come up with wonderful ideas and implementing interventions and specific to the family and the needs of the patient. I just love the palliative care teams and have the utmost respect for them. And then, of course, in this class, learned even more about palliative care and really enjoyed the class. A lot of information I got as far as everything from just patient assessments, patient tools or assessment tools that you can use, the symptom management. I did really, really, really enjoy the pharmacokinetics and palliative care, pharmacopalliative, the medication conversions and that kind of thing. The 3 modules we dealt with, Dr. Reed, I think was really, really. I just felt like that was really fun for me. I really like the fact that although there are algorithms to follow, there's still that component of tweaking things just right to get to to be able to meet the patient's needs, their pain levels. I really enjoyed those. Being able to do the conversions, being able to practice was very helpful as well. Also love the symptom management, all of the different modules on nausea and vomiting, the diarrhea and the constipation, the anxiety and the wake sleep disturbances and delirium, depression. What else do we have? Also love the fact that I was able to classify or actually name an experience that I had way back when I was in nursing school, or not nursing school, but way back in the beginning of my first years in nursing. I was working in long-term care and had a patient that went through that terminal delirium, and I remember reading about it and in the discussions and so forth, and that was the first thing that came to my head. That gentleman in the bed and him talking to children around him that weren't there, but to him they were. Kind of scary, but kind of neat too. Also, I feel like the professors did an awesome job. I mean, I think the way they were able to use different different ways. They did reading. We were able to read from the textbook. We were able to read really great articles, both old and new, and the discussion questions and being able to hear people's experiences and their opinions and what their thoughts were. I think was a great way to help, at least my understanding of palliative care. I like the way they did their PowerPoint presentations as well as their video presentations. I like the way they incorporated, YouTube videos from the TED Talks and so forth. I thought that was really, really great. Great way to change things up because, online sometimes it can get monotonous, and this class definitely wasn't. My plan is to definitely take the next class. Interested to see what I can learn about the management aspect and, maybe, I don't know, maybe doing something in that arena as far as palliative care and business. So we'll have to see how that goes. I don't think there's anything that I would say that I missed or wish we would have talked about because I feel like it was covered pretty well. Lastly, I would just like to say thank you to everybody as well as my professors for being so patient. I did have a lot of situations, issues with my sister, and so had some late posts, some short posts, um, and I really appreciate everybody's understanding. At least I feel like they were understanding. Um, Even at the end, Dr. Reed, I know that you questioned where I was, and I was actually in an infusion room with my sister while she was getting her infusion when we did that case study. So, thank you again. Can't wait to learn more about palliative care. I hope everybody has a great Christmas, and I'll hopefully talk to you guys soon. Bye.